Hello, everyone. It's me, Jazzy Mac, and today we're going to talk about work from home opportunities for Foot Locker. So this is a really cool opportunity, one, because you get a really crazy store discount, but really because I have some high paying roles for you when it comes to Foot Locker. So I have a 6-figure role, and I also have a call center role that isn't going to be the traditional call center. It's actually going to be an internal call center for current employees, people that currently work for the company. So if you've got, a lot of experience, this is going to be a great video for you. If you're more entry level, we will definitely be able to talk about how to use your experience. And I also have some bonus roles for you. Now, I do want to make note of something. The date is Monday, January 30th. Okay. I just want to point that out. These roles will go fast. So please make sure that you have liked and subscribed to the channel so that you can get notified when I have a new video. And everything that we talk about today, you're going to have access to in the resume demonstrations. And those are also available in your library right now. If you are not subscribed to the library, then go ahead and click in the description box so that you can get access to these resumes and submit and get that job. So let's go ahead and hop into the first opportunity. This is going to be more of the 6-figure opportunity, and then we will get into the more entry level call center and like email support role. So the first role is going to be for a senior analyst talent solutions. So, before I do that, let me shout some people out because this young man actually applied for the Delta work from home position and was hired and starts on February 13th. So that's like an early Valentine's Day present. So congratulations to you. And then we also had Caribbean Beauty that just received a job offer for the American Red Cross. Congratulations to you. And then Dayshell got hired at Progressive. I forgot to shout some people out. So it's so many people getting jobs. I can't remember like who I shouted out and who I didn't shout out because it's so many of you like coming back with these reports. And sometimes I don't see your comments right away. So just wanted to shout you people out. Congratulations to you all. And let's get back into it. So this is going to be the senior analyst role in talent solutions. If you've ever worked in like recruiting, you've ever done supervising, or if you've ever done any type of office administration work, this is going to be a really great fit for you. So it says here, you're going to partner with other Partner with other departments to implement technical solutions related to talent processes. So when they talk about talent processes, they're mostly going to be talking about the software that people use to apply for jobs and the process that they go through when they're going through the hiring process. So the back end systems that are related to those job applications and things of that nature. So this is going to be more of a technical role. Again, it is 100% remote, and it's going to be some of you have used things like PeopleSoft and like ICIMS, which are like recruiting tools, recruiting softwares, things of that nature. So they want you to have some Microsoft Office experience and, have a little bit of experience in what I mentioned earlier. And this job, when I looked on Glassdoor, it said that the range for this job was $78,000 to $105,000 per year, and that's for Atlanta. So obviously, if you live in, a bigger city, that can definitely go up. But I do have the resume for this one. I'll go ahead and show you the resume, and then we will do the email support role for Foot Locker. So here we go. Now, some of the words that we called out or that we saw in the job description were words like PeopleSoft, recruiting, Microsoft Office Suite. These are all hot words. Okay. ICIMS is also going to be a hot word as well. And of course, we always want to make sure that we put the name of the company along with, the position that we're applying for in our professional summary, because that helps your resume get seen a lot quicker because it's a hot word, which is a buzzword, which is going to be the word that recruiters typically look for when they want the ATS system to scan your resume. Okay. I do want to emphasize that your resume does not need to be longer than 2 pages. So make sure you're keeping it down to 2 pages. A lot of you say that you're getting rejected from jobs, and it's because your resume is like 8 pages long. Nobody wants to read a resume that is that long. So make sure you've got a very clear format and that, you're being very specific with the words that you are listing in your resume. Okay. So let's go ahead and look at the other role. And this is going to be for those of you that are a little bit more entry level. Now, this says remote human resources service representative. So this is not going to be a role that requires you to have human resource experience. This is a call center role. In fact, they put it here. They put it here in the job description, saying that it's ideal if you have 2 years of HR, customer service, or call center experience. These are, I want to emphasize, or you do not need to have this experience. As long as you've got some sort of customer service or call center experience, then you would be perfectly fine in submitting for this position. They will 100% train you. They will provide the equipment to you. So when you get your laptop from Foot Locker, you'll go through a training process. They will show you all of the systems, and they will show you how to support their people that are retiring. So this is where you're going to answer retiree questions. People that are retiring from Foot Locker, say there's a director of sales or maybe a VP of something, and they want to know about their benefits once they retire. They want to know what that looks like. You would answer those questions, and you could do that via email for them. So again, this isn't your typical call center, like job. This is going to be answering questions internally. So this job is probably a lot easier, and it's definitely not going to be as stressful as the typical like call center role. This is more of like, I would consider this like a benefit support line or an employee support line is what I would consider this. So yes, I have done the resume for you already. It is already in your library. If you are not subscribed to that, then the link is going to be in the description box. Okay. So I wanted to point out that being bilingual is a plus. If you can speak another language, that is a plus for them. It's not a deal breaker if you can't, but it is something that they will definitely pay you more money for. So make sure, even if you don't have a ton of experience, if you can speak Spanish, hey, they just told you that's a plus. Alrighty. So I wanted to show you all some bonus roles because I know a lot of these roles go quickly, but a lot of people were really upset when they missed out on the Liberty Mutual role. But what I wanted to point out is Liberty Mutual has reopened a position that starts in February. So this is your chance to redeem yourself. So the first one is going to be a bilingual claims customer care associate, and the pay range is going to be $40,000 to $41,000. That's about $21 per hour. And this is going to have start dates in 2023. Okay. Start time is going to be 1:30 p.m. or later. So those of you that said, hey, I want a later shift, here you go. I do want to point out that they train you. Okay. They will send the equipment to you. They will also provide any type of licensing if that is like a pathway that you want to go down. But this is not a job that requires you to, come in with that sort of experience, because I think their training is like either 6 or 8 weeks. I can't remember, but yeah, so that is for bilingual. And then if you are not bilingual, here is a position that is going to be in their claims care center. And I do have the resumes for these already done. I did these a while back, actually. Again, this starts in February 2023. Okay. And it's going to be claim support, being a claims customer care associate. So when people, are involved in an auto accident, you would be the person that they would contact. Basically, the first notice of loss is you taking, their information to document what happened, if there were any injuries, and anything related to that car accident. Okay, so again, this role is going to be in the $40,000 to $46,000 range. I don't know if they do like any type of bonuses or anything like that. I can't remember, because I know like Progressive used to do like the profit sharing bonuses. But either way, this is a really great way to get into the whole work from home thing if you don't have any sort of experience. So this is definitely going to be a no experience job. They don't even put any type of prerequisites that you have to have. Like, this is truly no experience. We'll train you, come as you are type of job. Okay. And I know it says like they're not hiring in Georgia, Alaska, and like Hawaii. That's because it's this particular job requisition. So if you go back to their career like website, they've got jobs that are specific to these states. This just happens to be a job that is specific to all the states except for these. But if you go to their career site, you'll see where they've got like Georgia remote or Illinois remote jobs that are just, I don't know why they classified it differently, but they did. So let me know if you apply for any of these roles. These are really, really great roles. Don't forget about the 6-figure roles and, negotiating and all that stuff. Everything is down below in the description box. And until the next time, you all, I will see you later. Stay safe out there. Bye.